ചാർജർ ഉണ്ട് ഇത് ബ്രോഡ് ചാർജർ മെയിനാ okay yes
Batsman climb up for room there. He still take the single though. A bit lost up in the air, a bit of confusion. That's it. What a wicket that is. Brilliant fielding there.
മൈക്ക് കുത്തി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടേ നമ്മൾ എന്താ ഉരിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് അത് വെക്കുമ്പോഴേ ഒന്നുകൂടെ മെയിൻ ആയിട്ട് ട്രാൻസാക്ഷൻ കൊടുത്താൽ
There we go then. After that breakthrough, we're back. He goes straight down the ground and straight in the hands of the fielder as well. A shot of command there by the batsman. After a brilliant run out, we come to the end of the over number 2. It's 11 for the loss of 1. Even though it is over, the ball goes high in the air. That could have been an amazing catch. The fielder just managed to reach it in the last moments. They will come back for another round. Well, what a shot that is. That's dispatched into the woods. A beautiful maximum if I've ever seen it. He knocks it away for a dot ball. He's looking in good touch, the batsman. He'd want to continue this form later into this first innings. Well, that's high in the air. Who wants it? The best bowler of the previous match now comes in to have a hand at what he can do. Beautiful picked up. Just clipping the hands of the fielder there. Slides away to stop the boundary. Despite putting the catch down, he has and forward number 3, the county 11 now, 21 for the loss of 1. Both the batsmen are trying to get an explosive power play. We've yet to see a power play with a lot of runs today in both the matches. Will this be the match where the county 11 decide to turn that stat round? What a shot that is, smack down the ground. You all know how much Henderson can do with the ball. You can angle it into the batsman. Could go through the gates. Oh, a lot of confusion. The last thing on the minds of the batsman. What pressure can do to a batsman in this game. over. The ball pitching lower than ever now. It would be much more smarter to play every ball in the front foot. Bouncers are just going to be a fantasy in this pitch here. Turns his bat away, he'll get a single for it. Hands, a safe catch taken there. You can see the pure relation by the captain there.
അവിടെ നിന്ന് ഹാൻഡിൽ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. നമുക്ക് ആ കെട്ടിയേക്കുന്നതിനെ ശരിയല്ല. കിടന്ന ആട് അത്ര ഹൈറ്റ് വേണ്ട. പിന്നെ കിടന്ന് അവിടെ കാറ്റടിക്കുമ്പോഴൊക്കെ വീഴുമെന്നൊരു പേടിയുണ്ട്. വലിയ പേടിയുണ്ട്.
അതിന് നീട്ടിയതാണോ?
ഇതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഇന്നലെ ആയിട്ട് കെട്ടിയതാണ്. നമ്മളിൽ വരുമ്പോൾ ഹൈറ്റ് കുറച്ച് 2-3 പേർക്ക് ഇരിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്ന സെറ്റപ്പ്.
There we go then. Quite known as a power hitter, Evan makes his way onto the crease. He has an entire power play waiting for him. Fixes bat away, calls no the moment the ball leaves the bat. They now know the value of calling yes and no.
പക്ഷേ പെപ്പയുടെ കളി ഉണ്ടല്ലേ നാളെ.
ഏതാ?
പെപ്പയിലെ
There we go then. 4 overs done. It's 23 for the loss of 3. Sunil coming into the attack now. Pardon me. Sonal comes into the attack.
എൻ്റെ ഫോൺ തരാം.
Flicks it away. It's quite a risky shot, knowing the pitch is damp. You might want to start restricting those cross-batted or the shots where you have to turn your bat away. It did look like the county 11 was shaping up to go for a big power play, but some early wickets have cost them some early runs. Are they going to be going back to preserving wickets and taking the easy way, the safe way, or will they continue the plan they early initiated? Once you decide to cut the ball, you have to give it your absolute power. No matter how many fielders there are, a cut is always a hard shot to stop. A good ball there by Sonal De Silva. Good ball there, being pitched on the good length. It's all about consistency in the short over games. Beautiful play there through the gaps, an amazing stop there. Putting his all out for the team. And that's different. And that's another one taken. What a catch that is. Absolutely. They're doing everything right now. The Smashers bowling well, fielding well. What a shot that is. Absolute dispatch into the cages, into the grill of the BCG. Ball swinging in a bit, but they'll still get a single from it. Too far down the leg side, that'll be a wide, signaled by the umpire. The current run rate is at 6. In the last two matches, we did see the run rate increase as the overs went on. And it was increasing from 4s and 3s. This time it's already at 6. It's a good sign for the county 11. Well punched down. Bit of confusion once again. This time it's not a wicket. This brings back trauma for the team. A really good ball there, perfectly in those areas. Defended down as well. Tackles the pads, yupping over, the umpire thinks, and he says no. Ball was swinging in a lot. It's good bowling here. He clips the bats once again. This time it's an obvious call there. They take the single from it. Tight over comes to an end. 6 overs done. It's 34 for the loss of 4. Someone comes back in. He's inviting the batsman to push his arms. With the pitch this low, that's all you want to make the batsman do. You want to make him go for the drives. He might connect one or two, but it can't last for a long time. The guy's cutting it late this time. This is good bowling. Though it might look simple to play once you're out there in that crease, everything's gonna look hard. Well, that's put away beautifully. Straight to the hands of the fielders though.
ഈ പറ്റുള്ളൂ
And that is the boundary. Add up to the scoreboard. Beautifully played there by the batsman. Just ease the ball on its way to the boundary ropes. Nothing the field could have done about that. He notices the lack of pace and delivery. He decides to take the ball front on. He has a lot of power. He has the ability to go above certain fielders here. Slow through the air this time. They call for the two. Running faster than the train that is just passing the ground. Aggressive running between the wickets by the county 11 batsmen. We come to the end of over number 7. The score now of the county 11, 42 for the loss of 4.
ചാൻസ് ഇല്ല.
Well, what a ball that is. Angling it in, knowing the batsman was going to go for the cross-batted shots.
വിളിച്ചിട്ടൊന്നുമില്ല ഇവരായിട്ട്.
A good delivery there. The release of his balls, you know it's going to angle into you. The batsman trying to go.
മറ്റേത് കൊടുത്തില്ലേ?
Batsman trying to go through the mid-wicket region, trying to swing his arms around freely, getting no room whatsoever.
ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു 5 അതിൻ്റെ അകത്ത്.
Finds the gates of the batsman. The county 11 finding themselves 5 wickets short now. They're 42 for the loss of 5.
ലൈറ്ററാ ചാർജ് ഇല്ലാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു.
Here we go then. 42 for the loss of 5. First ball of Amace resulting in a wicket. Let's see what he can make of the last 5 more balls. Very good ball there. Once again, this is test length. This is all you gotta do. The ball is front, up to the stumps. This might bite back in the last overs, but right now, this is the most efficient delivery. That is the bite once again. The umpire gives out. The finger goes up.
റിപ്ലേയിലിട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട് 5-6 തവണ കൊണ്ടുവരണം.
The batsman has to depart. With plumb in front of the stumps. The low pitch once again going in favour of the bowling team. Here we go then. After a slight interval, we're back. New batsman out there, Dragish. He's a very profitable bowler for the county 11. Six wickets down, the county 11 finding themselves in a troublesome situation. Trying to salvage every run possible at this point. They're nearing to the 50 mark now.
ഇതെല്ലാം ഓക്കെ ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിലേ
മറ്റേതോ
He's cutting it late. That will be a single to his name. 8 overs done. It's 47 for the loss of 6.
ചേട്ടാ മറ്റേത് മാറ്റണത്
വിനീതാണോ?
വിജിത്താണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്
അല്ലാ.
ഇല്ലില്ല, ആ പുള്ളിയല്ല.
ആരാണ്?
ഇവര് സ്ലോ ആ ചെയ്യണത്. ബോൾ ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വന്നിട്ടില്ല എപ്പോഴും. ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ.
On is tricky to play. They're placing it in the right areas consistently. Ball angles in, and once again he drives it away for a single. Seen a lot of teams plays a cover in the deep. Shows how good the batsmen are of all the teams. Capable of going above the cover region. Room. He had the room, but it was too premeditated. Same ball, same outcome once again. He's using the damn pitch. He knows the ball is going to be low once it bounces. Guys knocking it down the ground. Until the pad, the umpires go up. The umpire says no. Highly intense moments here in those 22 yards of the BCG as we come to the end of over number 9. We're halfway done with the first innings of the third match. It's 48 for the loss of 6. And now the midfield there. As I was saying, we got a couple more overs until we reach the death overs. As the county 11 batsman, what do you do in this scenario? You tried going for the big shots and boost that scoreboard a bit more. Or do you play it out until you get those last overs to start smacking the ball left and right?
SMS ആയിട്ടൊന്നും വന്നിട്ടില്ല മറ്റേ ഇതിനകത്ത് കാണും അല്ലേ ഓർഡറിനകത്ത് ഓർഡറിന ആ 8-0-1
should be full face, get as much runs as possible. They still have a lot of overs left. They still have 3 wickets left. There is a chance for a recovery. What a bold display this has been so far by the Smashers bowlers. Suddenly gets a wicket early in his first over. Too far down the leg side, and that is flying to the ropes. Batsman of the county 11.
എനിക്കൊന്നും പേര് കാണാൻ പറ്റും. വിനയാണോ വിനയായിട്ടോ എനിക്കറിയാം.
Flips the bat once again. This time the umpire says reactionless. Not to a fly start in his innings, getting a 4 on the first ball. Let's see what he can make with the next 8 overs. Flips inside edge. This one's also going to the rope, but the fielders may get to it. Come back for the second as well. They will get 2 runs from it. Positive start here from Vinay. 10 overs done. The county 11 are 56 for the loss of 7. Flicks his bat away, smart batting there, and that is easily going to reach the ropes. Another boundary coming. That was the pad. The umpire thinks, he says no. This time he's given out. He was lucky. A treacherous situation indeed for the county 11. This will be a huge bowling task for themselves. Very much minimal footwork. To batsman like this in the deep end, all you gotta do is not give him any sort of space. You just swing his arms around. Because these tailenders can be quite strong. They can clear the rope very easily. Vinny and the Smashers have realized a certain weak point of all the county 11 batsmen. Just to keep angling it into them, make them turn their bat away. And we come to the end of the 11th over. It's 62 for the loss of 8. A full toss there. Failed to be made punish off. We just need to keep rotating strike. Keep the foundation set for the final overs now, the county 11. A very risky run taken. A dash hit would have done the job. Once you're starving for runs, you have to take certain risks. A good decision made by the county 11 batsman. Currently, the projected score is sitting at 102. That would not be bad if the county 11 can bowl well. Comes in very late. Is it in the cap? That's the question. It is not. Almost clipping the stump on his way through. That was a very, very close call. That is the ball that the county 11 batsmen need to look out for. Jazal batting 6 of 18 balls now. He'd want to get on a roll now. He'd want to find his flow. You gotta watch out for that ball angling into the leg stump. Beautiful delivery there. He's going for the Yorkers at this point. Hari Krishnan so far been an excellent bowler for the Smashers. He's got 1 wicket and only conceded 4 runs. Smashers would want him to continue his form, try to get these last 2 wickets out from the county 11. Really good delivery there. A really good stop there in the end. On the edges of the boundary line. I hope the fielder is okay. He's cracked a muscle. Beautiful stop there by the fielder inside the circle. So beautiful to see the fielders putting their heart out in that ground, throwing themselves around. Quite the risky shot to go for despite seeing a lot of wickets go, turning the bat away. He will fix it away with less chase of the bat and more turning of the bat. A full toss there, punched above the cover region. Not going to get very far. If they come back for the second, they charge in for the second, they will reach the second run. Coming down to the last ball of the 13th over. It's high in the air. It's going to end up in no man's land. Batsman trying to use the pace to delivery. And that'll be the end of over number 13. The county 11, 73 for the loss of 8. We're coming down to the last 5 overs from this first innings. The question still remains, will the batsmen start taking on the bowlers now? Will they start to take those risks? Or will they wait enough? Rapid fielding there inside the circle. You've seen that particular fielder throwing himself around today a lot. Diving stops like that really can boost the team morale. That is a 4 in any ground in the world. Bad ball punished in a good way. We've seen a lot of the batsmen of the county 11 mastering the flick. Jason has been there for a while. He knows how the ball is coming. He knows how the pitch is acting. He's batting 17 of 27 now. If a cutter delivery there by Vineet. He is the ideal death bowler you would want. What a shot that is! How has he got that all over? Up and above the boundary fence. Brilliant timing there from the batsman. That dangerous ball angling in this time. It takes a bit of an edge. The non-striker calls no for the second run.
80.
Making a quick run inside the circle. Back into the attack. He's over the board to Jason, who's batting 24 of 30 now. He's finding his groove. He hasn't found the groove. The county are now 15 runs away from the 3-digit mark. There are 4 more overs to bat. He plays it very late and he'll get a single from it. You have to say this sensible batting from the bottom order of the county 11 batting lineup. With a quick on through the air, straight in the hands of the fielder, but they will get this in regardless. Let's see how Sonal can complete this over. He's got 2 more balls to ball. He's been bowling brilliantly in this match. Let's see how he can finish things off. He's just glancing it, it's going to the ropes. Will it reach? The outfielder is very slow. It will not make its way. They will come back for the second though. The fielder, despite diving and missing it, he still gets up and runs to save that boundary. There we go, the final ball of Sonal's spell.
Oh,
Eases it away to that same fielder. And they make use of the power play. Yo throw used brilliantly there. A good partnership coming in shape. 26 balls, 30 runs between these two batsmen. They're playing sensibly, knowing which balls to defend away and which balls to give their all. New bowler into the attack, Dennis. We're coming down to the last 3 overs of this first innings of the county 11. They're batting now 91 for the loss of 8. With Jason batting 26 of 32. Can he create an impact towards the later stage of this innings? Clips the pads once again. It's been an ongoing cycle. We've seen it a lot of times. Utter chaos out there. Cuts it very late. The footwork cuts the boundary as well. He fails to cut the ball. The ball is being called wide by the umpire as well. Economic efforts here by Dennis and the Smashers in both fielding and bowling. Picked up away, superb. Almost in the hands of the fielder there, but it will be. To get a boundary so effortlessly. Swing and a miss there. Smart bowling by Dennis. He went wide outside the off stump, easing the pace of the delivery. If a misfield there, it will cost a few runs. They're coming back for the second. That is brave by the batsman. Rapid running between the wickets by both the batsmen. And it has been a journey through the trenches. They've somehow made their way all the way to 100. And we're down to the last 2 overs of the first innings. Let's see what the batsman can make do with this. Turns his bat away for a single to start the penultimate over. Send down the ground, will the fielder reach it? He will drop the catch. His eyes must have been shaking the entire time he was running. Tough catch taken under the scorching sun. What a shot that is! He's timed that really well. Sends it all the way for a maximum. Jai. Big man of the county 11. Gets a bit cheeky, but this one also makes it to the fences. But a bit distracting for a keeper. More runs leaking this time. County 11 are definitely thrilled. On the ground and off the ground. Trying to create some room for himself to swing the bat around. Wide being balled by the bowler. All of a sudden, County 11 now find themselves at a defendable target. They're already at 114. That's the end of the penultimate over of the first innings. What a shot is through the gap. Intelligent batting at its finest. Sending it above the cover reach. That was a loose ball that was waiting to be punished, but will be signaled wide by the umpire. A 59-run partnership by both the batsmen here. Absolutely crucial. Swings his bat blindly, hoping for some sort of connection. They become content with the one they get. 4 more balls remaining in this innings. The total so far is 120. How far can they go? Swing is there. Good bowling there by others. Smacks it really well and hard. Very confusing there. Two more balls remaining for Jaisal, batting at 46. Punches straight. Will they come back for the double? That is the question. One batsman calls yes, the other one says no. Here we go, then final ball. So far the total is 123. Where will the county 11 end up? Anwar batting 12 or 14. Does he have any more firepower left in him? That was going to be signaled wide by the umpire. That's more runs. Nothing but welcome. He swings his bat, does not get the connection he wants. Will they come back for the double? They do. Will they get it? That's the question. Through this pool, the Smashers will need to chase 124 within 12.5 overs. Because the 3 more balls left in the over. Jump is go. And the catch is dropped. That could have been a hefty. We saw 3 for the loss of 2, but it still remains at 3 for the loss of 1. It is at 5 for the loss of 1 now. There's a good ball there, stopped well by the fielder. Seeing some crucial runs there, they will get the single though. He tried swinging this one outside, but it will result in a white ball. He'll have to bowl that ball again. It'll be another white this time. After that good start to the over, there have been a few runs leaking here and there. You'd want to finish on a good note with this over. A full toss. And the catch is taken. What a catch that is.
Bro, to go.
Here we go then. Close call there. Amace is the new bowler there for the count 11. Slow through the air. Easing the ball through the gaps. They're coming back for the second as well. That is good to see from the Smashers' point of view. Angled in, driven very rapidly. Close to call than ever. A laser throw there from mid-off. This is aggressive cricket being displayed by both the teams. We all know how much both teams are hungry for that victory. Smashers trying to pick those gaps, trying to throw their hands into those gaps, trying to get some boundaries with brain rather than brawn. Slow through the air. This one is punished all the way. There is no stopping that. The fielder can save his legs. At the end of the second over, it's 16 for the loss of 2.
അത് കടിച്ചു പൊട്ടില്ല. കൊള്ളാം.
Another ball of slow through the air. Deepak comes back after getting 2 wickets in his first over. Will there be more or will there be less? We'll soon find out. Close call there. The ball is swinging a lot from the hands of Deepak. The singles are flowing quite easily. They could get a lot more if they tried. But it depends on how many boundaries they can get. If they want to complete the requirement of the net run rate, they will need some boundaries. And they will need it quick. Too far on the offside, that'll be a wide signal by the umpire. A lucky one there, but this one will also make its way onto the boundary ropes. He had a lot of wit given to him by the bowler. Failed to make use of it though. That's the end of over number 3 with that single. The Smashers now 24 for the loss of 2. Good ball there, but this one's also made its way through the gaps. An unlucky one. What a save that is from the field in the deep end.
ധോണി
What a shot that is! Standing on top of the ball, knowing the ball is not going to pitch high. You time it well, you've got yourself a maximum. That's how it works. Sensible batting there. And he takes a single to get off strike. 2 more balls left in this over now. Quite a few runs have been leaking in this over so far. The ball has gone under the bat. A lot of the full tosses today ended up dipping and going under the bat. This deceived the batsman in a betraying manner. Four overs done. The Smashers are 37 for the loss of 2. Quite a rapid fire partnership this 18 ball 32 partnership. They've crossed the 40 in just 4 overs. A Dutch hit would do the job. When you want to keep that positive attitude, when you want to get that net run rate, you will have to take those risks. It's good to see if you're watching from the end of the Smashers. Wide delivery there. Another wide signal by the umpire, and they will take a run from it. Really positive attitude to the game here by the Smashers batsmen. Good ball there, driven down the ground. As they're opting for a double, they come back for the double. They will not be coming for the double. It would be quite a miracle if the Smashers can get this match across with the net run required. And that is a clean delivery, cleaning out the batsman. You have to feel for him. Despite the few wides he bowled, that one was on spot and that's what got him the wicket. Here we go then. We're back underway. The Smashers now 44 for the loss of 3. We got 3 more balls left in the 5th over. Let's see what Sonal can do. Quick sit away to get off the mark. A quick single taken there. Beautiful shot there, lifting it all the way. And that is a maximum from the bat of Rich Varghese. Clip the edge, through the gaps almost. A good stop by the county 11 fielder there. And that is the end of over number 5. Power play is done. 52 huge runs coming from it. From the point of view of the Smashers, they have lost a few wickets, but the run rate was definitely worth it. They've passed the run rate of 10 per over. They'll want to continue this if they want to qualify. This match could go down to the wire if the Smashers keep trying to finish the match within 12.5 overs. And that's another wicket gone. The low bounce, as I said, it has been acting up since the morning. That's the bowler. Just got to keep it to the stumps. The wickets will follow. A sudden turn in the course of events have been proving to be the turnaround bowler for the county 11. Another good delivery there by Eben. Flip the bats again. That is too far on the right side. Bit of confusion there. It's all happening out there in those 22 yards. Pressure can be a bit of a pain in the backside. He tries striking the Yorker down. He'll get a single from it though. So far it's been a good over from Evan, just conceding 2 runs and getting a wicket. 1 more ball left. He swings his bat really easily and he will get a boundary for it. He got all the width in the world, just free his arms around. They want to qualify. They require 68 runs within 6.5 overs.
മറ്റേ ലൈറ്റർ ബ്രോഡ് ഓയിലാണോ? അതൊന്നും എടുക്കുമോ? മറ്റേ ഇത് പെൻഡ്രൈവ് പോലത്തെ.
Blind swing of the bat. Yagish starts it over.
അതിന്റെ ചാർജർ അവന്റെ ഉണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു.
ഇതിന്റെ ഉണ്ടോ ചാർജർ?
ഇപ്പൊ ഇല്ലെന്നോ?
He smacks it down the ground and that's the boundary. He creates some space for himself. He sends it high once again. The fielder gets underneath. He will not reach. The ball is racing to the fences. Both the batsmen now pressing their foot down on the accelerator, trying to get this show on the road. Smacks it down once again. Well, that's high in the air. Who wants it? The fielder gets underneath and the catch is dropped. They will come back for the second. They will come back for the second. I was in the air for a long time, but at this moment of the game, you gotta take those.
ഒന്നുമില്ല രണ്ടുപേരും അടിച്ചോണ്ട്
ഇവര് 12 ഓവറിൽ അടിച്ചാലല്ലേ ജയിക്കുള്ളൂ.
12.5.
ഒരു ഡൗട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ 12
Lifts it away beautifully. That's time to absolute perfection. And flies to the fences. That's a boundary. Was done. It's 71 for the loss of 4. Crucial wicket at a crucial time there. The Smashers are finding themselves at 71 for the loss of 6. It's a beauty with low over matches and low scoring matches. Slow one through the air. As I said, this is the beauty of low scoring matches. You never know what to expect. A wicket can fall at any time. Whenever one of the teams scores a low score, when they bowl, the aggression will be twice the score. That's high in the air. The fielder gets underneath. And it's a catch taken. Another one falls. The 7th wicket falls in the same over. One over, that's all it took to destroy. The final ball finishes with a dot ball. Well, what an over that is. Just one run coming from it and 3 crucial wickets. The Smashers, after 8 overs, are 72 for the loss of 7. Looking at the match as a whole, they just need 54 and 60 balls. But they have 4.5 more overs if they want to qualify. Well, what a shot that is. Everyone can watch the ball sail across the fences of the BCG. Too far on the offside. It will be a wide.
Yeah. ഏഷ്യ കപ്പ് എന്നാ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? 8-ാം തീയതി 9-ാം തീയതി? 9-ാം തീയതി.
Really good delivery there by the bowler, Eben. We have to appreciate both the teams bowling really well today. They've made good use of the pitch, pitching it full up into the stumps, angling it in, making it hard for the batsman to get any sort of swings in. Same goes with this ball too. They take a very big single there. It was a beautiful delivery, but unfortunately, it has gone all the way to the ropes. Unfortunate runs there. They take a single to bring us to the last ball of the 9th over. And what a ball that is! Absolutely phenomenal bowling there by Eben to clean the batsman out. It's 85 for the loss of 8. Oh, that was a catch. They could have been one more step closer to victory. So it was thick edge, it was thick deflection. They got 3.5 more overs to get this total down in order to qualify with 2 wickets to spare. He smacks it straight. Fielder will get to it in one bounce. He'll just take a single from it. They'll take a single from it. At this point, every ball should be a run if the Smashers want any chance at getting this total down within 3.5 overs. And that is a misfield. That'll just cost them one extra run. And that is wicket number 9 falling down. A blind swing of the bat, but an accurate ball to the stumps. One more wicket left for the Smashers. That's hit there by the field in the deep end. And that's the end of over number 10. The Smashers 90 for the loss of 9. Are they going to try and achieve the feat of 18 ball safe? New bowler into the attack now, Jaisal. He hits straight down the ground. And that'll be a single. If they want any hope at a victory, just in time, the Smashers will need to get some quick boundaries now. Try sweeping it, flips the pads. The umpire says reactionless. They will still get a single from it. He tries hitting it, and the fielder stops it just by tapping it with his one hand. A good throw might have done the trick to get them the victory. Good bowling this from Jaisal, you have to admit. Keep it in the areas. It's good to see. That's the end of the 11th over. Quite a silent over there. The Smashers are 96 for the loss of 9. They have 11 more balls. The Smashers have 11 more balls to get 30 runs if they want to qualify. The standard bowler of today, Vinay CV, comes in for his last over. He's only conceded 6 runs and he's gotten 4 wickets to his name. Will he get his fifer by completing the match in this over? That's taken a fine edge and it's going all the way, and that'll be a boundary. Nine more balls left, 26 runs required. He goes across the stumps, but that'll be signaled wide by the umpire. That is in the gaps. The fielder will get to it. They come back for the second one, and it is signaled no ball by the umpire as well. More runs leaking. A bunch of runs in that ball are with an over ball and a free hit. Is there any sort of lifeline for the Smashers batsman? This is a very, very crucial free hit If they can make good use of it, they could very well qualify. The ball gone all the way to the boundary. That is not what they would expected. Luck favors the brave, they say. Words of wisdom being exchanged between both the batsmen. They still get the boundary they wanted. Is there a sign of revival? Is there a twist in the tail? We wait to find out. 16 more runs required. 8 more balls left. He hits the ball very well. He'll signal no ball once again. A very crucial moment in the match. And is another run taken? It is. More runs taken once again. A double and a no ball. Along with the free hit. The bowler oversteps once again. The beauty of this game, ladies and gentlemen. The beauty of this game. It's not over until it's over, they say. This is the pure definition of it. He tried scooping it. It was going to be a risky one anyways. He'll just get the 1 run from it. The Smashers have 6 more balls. 12 runs to qualify. He smacks it away. That's in the gaps. Will they come back for the second? They are going for the second. And that is missed. The striker calls no. They get 2 runs from it though. It is hard to describe the emotions out there. You just don't know what to expect at this point. In this run chase for the Smashers to qualify. Here we go then. Jaisal coming in for potentially a last 5 ball for the Smashers to get this total down. He steps up high in the air. It's anyone's catch at this point. And that's taken. That is game, set, and match. Hopes beat dreams. The Smashers were going to get absolute despair there. An absolute elation for the County 11 for winning both the matches in a single day. Despite scoring low, just with a total of 128. What a game of cricket this has turned out to be.